Hello and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little intro. Everything you just heard was 100% a free plugin. I've made this entire synthwave production with all free stuff, so free plugins for mixing and free soft synths. Obviously I used my speakers and my headphones for balance as well when I mixed it, and my MIDI keyboard. So let's jump right into it. For the drums, I used this RT7070, which is a Roland TR707 plugin, and I've got a nice gated snare, which is using this Toucan Studios Lexicon Reverb. This is a Reaper-only collection of JS effects, which are really good. And again, 100% free. And usually I'll throw on a plugin that does the gated snare thing for you, but in this case I had to do it myself, so I used the stock Reaper gate. And the trick with this is to not have the gate reacting to the reverb, but have it reacting to the snare, so it's sidechained to the snare. Otherwise the reverb tail itself is going to cause some weirdnesses as it trails off. That's how you get that gated snare sound. So you want to send it to like channels 3 and 4 and have the gate react to auxiliary input. And I'm also using another Toucan plugin, this reverb here. And I'm also using Valhalla DSP, Valhalla Supermassive. I've got links to all of these free plugins in the description. For bass, I used this Full Bucket Music Mono Fury, which is an emulation of a Korg monopoly synth. Just made a simple bass patch with that, and then I've got a whole load of other free synth plugins as well. So I've used Mono Fury again along with Supermassive to get this lead sound. Really cool. And then I've used this Synth 1. Amazing sound. Again, Supermassive. Really easy to use. Doesn't have any presets, but really easy to dial in these like classic synthwave sounds. And it even has a delay in a chorus and a flanger built in as well. I've also used this, again, Full Bucket Music. This Full Bucket Music guy's made loads of free analog emulation synthesizer plugins, and they're all really cool. Really cool. And then I've used this Arminator. Now this one's a little bit buggy, but it was so worth it because it's a free emulation of a Yamaha CS80. And it really does that CS80 thing. But listen to this. I own pretty much all of the paid CS80 plugins, the Arturia, Cherry Audio, Softtube, Zills Lab, the 80, and they're all really good. I use them all, but this one is up there. Again, full bucket music. This Whisper wavetable, and I use this Air Windows. So Air Windows he has just an insane amount of really interesting plugins, and if you just go and download his consolidated plugin, you just get them all like this like this big sort of tool chest of crazy stuff. This one I love. It's an emulation of an old Mackie mixing desk preamp, which gets really gnarly, and I just crank this thing after this patch to get this. That's kind of like the pad I've got going through the track. I love sounds like that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the instruments. Now, for the mixing, I used a few Analog Obsession, namely this SSL style EQ. I'm used to using SSL style channel strips. I've got an SSL ultraviolet hardware EQ right here, which I've not used for this. I've not used any of my outboard hardware or my hardware synths for this production. I've used all free stuff. For the bass, I just did some adjustments on the bass just with the Reaper stock EQ. Again, on the mix bus, I've got Analog Obsession Razor Clip. This is really cool. I've just pushed it a little bit into tape style clipping. I've not used any mix bus compression on this particular track. And then on the master, just to get that output, just to make it sound that little bit more finished, I've just used Relimit, the stock Reaper limiter. So yeah, there it is. Everything you've just seen is free. You can just get going. You don't need to spend money on these expensive plugins. It's made me think about, do I need to buy any more plugins ever again? No. I mean, I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of plugins. All of this stuff is just stuff I had that I downloaded at some point over the years, and it was just still there on my hard drive. I didn't go hunting for any of it. It's just stuff that I just had lying around because I just grabbed it right when I saw it. That you can make stuff without spending money. I hope you enjoy the track. I'm going to play the full track in just a moment. If you like this content, click like and subscribe would be really cool. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the track.